Hi everyone, this is Amrit Maldonado from the Gem and Panther team. Today I'm going to talk about why isn't your application deployed in a Docker container. So what is this Docker thing? The simplest definition of Docker that I've come across is to think of Docker as a tool that's designed to make it easier to create, deploy, and run applications using containers. Now, these containers allow a developer to package up an application with all of its parts it needs to depend on libraries, DLL, shared libraries, and ship it all out as one package. Other deployment and runtime issues like managing storage, I/O, memory, and permissions are all handled outside of these applications. Docker containers are also widely used in microservice architectures. The advantage of Docker containers. Docker containers have many advantages, but I will only cover 3 of them in this presentation. The first being Docker containers having a lightweight footprint. Now these dependencies that I mentioned earlier is what you call layers. And when there's an update to a Docker image, the only layer that gets transferred over the network is what has changed. This makes Docker containers lightweight, meaning your Docker containers occupy less space. The next advantage is rapid deployment of your applications. Just like how Panther is known to be a rapid tool, so is a Docker container. Deploying your applications can take up to minutes or seconds. Also, your operating system does not need to reboot, and your applications go online in a matter of seconds. Also, starting and stopping your applications are way quicker than VMs. All right, the last one here I'll cover is Docker containers are portable. As long as you have an operating system with Docker runtime installed, you will be able to install a Docker container. So some examples are Windows, Linux, as well as cloud platforms. What type of Panther customers use Docker containers? We've identified three types of customers. First being those that do frequent deployments in their runtime environment. The second being customers who need to quickly stand up or update their development environment. And the third being those that need to stand up and update testing or training environments. This is an example of a Panther Docker environment at one of our customer sites. I've broken this down into your development server on the left, your test server in the middle, and your runtime server at the end. Now there are 2 physical runtime servers, server A and server B. For a development server, there are separate servers, 1 for each developer. And for your test server, there's only 1 physical server. Right. So what we've done here is we've actually Dockerized software into a container. So container 1 on developer 3's machine contains Panther Docker, DB drivers needed, the Java libraries, as well as his development editor, Eclipse Notepad. Here's another container that contains his Tomcat or Apache configuration, as well as application images. So all these settings are all set and configured the same on every single developer's machine. If a 4th developer joins the team, guess what? All they have to do is stand up a new Docker image on developer 4's machine, which should take, a minute to do so. And once developers have completed development and they're deploying to your test server, same thing happens. The image gets copied over to the test server and testing happens. And same thing over at runtime. Once the application is ready to be deployed, deploying these applications from your test server to the runtime server through containers will be a seamless task, reducing IT time and tons of money. If you're interested in getting some hands-on experience or just learning more about our Panther Docker image, you may download it from the hub.docker.com site. We will be happy to help you install it and run it, and just contact us at support@prolifics.com. Thanks for watching our video. If you like the video, please press the like button. If you're viewing our content for the first time, please press the subscribe button. If you have any queries, either post them in the comment section or email us at support@prolifics.com.